Good morning, guys. Welcome to G's Bird Room once again. I'm glad to have you guys with me here. So today we're going to talk about lettuce. Okay, everybody gets lettuce, but there's a way that I like to do it, and birds benefit very much from it. Okay, you guys know that I'm big on the honey, garlic, lemon, vinegar, natural remedies. Guys, natural remedies will bring your birds a long way. I'm speaking for myself, and if I can help others, I'm more than happy to. So, how do I get my lettuce prepared before I give it to my birds? Because if you guys didn't know, lettuce has like a covering on it. That's why you say wash the lettuce. But just washing the lettuce is not good enough. Believe me when I say it. If your birds is not prone to bacteria on a high level, your birds are gonna die from giving them lettuce. Okay, I just want to give you guys this tip. Vinegar kills a lot of bacteria. That's why I give it to my birds in the water. You know, it helps the bird immune system, the gut bacterias stay at ease. Okay, so how do I wash my lettuce? I wash the lettuce because if you ever paid attention when you're washing the lettuce and you're really rubbing your fingers like on the lettuce, you're gonna feel that slime. Lettuce has a little coating of slime on it. It's just what the fruits produce, you know, to protect themselves. And that right there, there's a lot of bacteria in that little slime. And you can get it off just with water, but it takes a little, you know, it takes like 40 seconds of rubbing lettuce all day, like till you're done, to feed a whole, you know, flock of birds. So you can do that, but after I do that, I dip my lettuce in vinegar. I dip it in vinegar. I'll let it sit. Like I'll dip it and I'll let it sit with the vinegar on it. I'm talking about when I dip, it covers the lettuce. The vinegar is covering all of the lettuce. And at the same time, I'm kind of just gently rubbing it in. Okay? And then I'll take the lettuce out and I'll put it on a drainer in the sink so the, you know, vinegar can drain off the lettuce. And that right there doesn't guarantee me 100% because nothing will. But in my mind, I can be at ease with myself and giving the birds the lettuce the way they are given. And these birds had a go at it. They love it. They love it. The starfinch is over there. You know? Everybody was eating it. I just gave it to them like 20 minutes ago. I love these little guys, grass mouse finch. They're a nice set of birds to have in your collection. They have a little nice soothing song that they sing. The female doesn't do much. The The male has it. It's very low. It's not a high pitch, but it's a nice bird to have. But anyways, guys, back to the lettuce. So I just wanted to let you guys know about the lettuce situation. You can give lettuce to your birds, but be aware, one day, somehow, you're gonna get a bad batch, and your birds will get sick if they're not used to bacteria at a higher level. Okay, but if you build your bird's immune system and don't destroy it with medicine and all this other stuff, I'm not saying don't give your birds medicine, okay? Because in the breeding season, before the breeding season begins, I give like a 5-in-1 or a 4-in-1, whatever I can get my hands on that day, and I'll give it to them. That's the only time I'll give it to them, is before pairing up. And after that, they just get natural remedies. You know, if you want to give a S76, you know, stuff like that, a dewormer. A dewormer is always good to give your birds. You just never know what the next bird have when it comes into your colony. You know, you put it in quarantine for 2 weeks. You better be assured of yourself that 2 weeks quarantine is not long enough. Some people might think so. I don't think so. You know, I really don't. You gotta quarantine your birds for over a month before adding it to your population. And even if you add it to your population, if it has any type of, you know, air sac bacteria, just by the birds breathing and standing around your other bird, is just bacteria sprome. It travels through the air. She's laying eggs. She just laid eggs. That's why she's like that. And he's over there trying to sing to her with a piece of grass in his mouth. And they're funny. Nice set of birds to have. Cornome blues. Very nice. So that's why I wanted to let you guys know about the lettuce. It's mainly with the green leaves. Green leaves, vegetables, you know, spinach, lettuce, cabbage. I like to dip it in the vinegar that I give the birds in the water. You know, you don't gotta put much. Just dip it in there and put it in a strainer and let it drip, let it dry off. You know, and then after I let it dry off, I just come real quick, spray it over it with clean water, and just, there's still gonna be some vinegar on there, and I leave it there so the birds can enjoy it, and they'll get another type of natural remedies into them on the lettuce. And the more your birds, the more you do this for your birds, the more your birds get immune to it, and it'd be like, okay, I got this before, it's good, let's eat it. You know, birds that's not used to all this kind of natural stuff, they don't like it. You know, they don't like it. It takes a little while for them to get used to it. You know, some of us, we put a little bit too much or too little. It's like if you put too much, birds won't drink as much water if you put it in the water. You know, you can add it with your soak seeds. You can add a little, like a teaspoon of vinegar and the rest with the water and let it sit. It absorbs, it kills the bacteria. It does very well for the birds. I cannot stop stressing natural remedies, guys, because it helped me tremendously. You know, it really does. And I just want to give it to you guys so you guys can help your birds. Let me show you guys something. This Boolean here, He's been with me for over 5 years. You can see it in his feet. How old he is. Not how old he actually is, but you can give a close estimation on how old the bird is by its feet. See, like, his feet, short toenails. Not as dark around the feet. This bird is a young bird. And truly he is. He's this year's bird. This bird he's not. So I can judge a bird by its feet. And the bird's feet will tell you a very good story about it. You just gotta study the bird's feet. Okay? You gotta study a bird's feet when it's sick. You gotta study a bird's feet when he's 2 years old, 1 year old, 3 year old. And that way, you know, you can do it with your own birds, you know. Once the bird is born, how does the feet look like? And how it goes, you know, compare it to others. I can give a pretty close estimate on a bird's feet on how old it is. You know, I might be off a year or two, but it's in that range. But this bird been with me for over 5 years, okay? And this bird is still breeding for me, still getting babies from him. Why is this? I think because of the natural remedies that I give to this bird, the necessary protein, everything that the bird gets, the nutrition. I just don't give finch seed. I also give canary seeds to my birds. I offer it to them. You know, and I'll offer it to them, and they'll go at it. This bird got 3 varieties of seeds. This is one. This is the normal. This is the Abba, and this is the canary seed. Okay. Same thing. I like to give my birds different types of seeds. But this bird had been with me for over 5 years, and the amount of years that he'd been born before I even got him came from Florida. A lot of my birds come from Florida. And look, still breeding, still strong. Probably has next year, and that's about it. But he's here. He's an OG. Beautiful. It's all because of the natural stuff, guys. Don't pump your birds with all these chemicals and antibiotics. And oh my God, my bird is sick. Let me give it antibiotic and more and more and more. Yeah, that's why your bird's getting sick. Because you're wiping out his natural immune system by all these antibiotics. You know, if you have babies in the nest and you're pumping the babies with natural immunities, you know, garlic, vinegar, honey, lemon, onions. If you're giving the parents these type of stuff to give to the babies, those babies that's gonna be born, they're gonna be one strong baby, okay? They're gonna fight off bacteria like there's no tomorrow. Look, my birds are always calm. You pay attention, they're always calm. They're not jumping like a nutcase, you know, like crazy pet store birds do. It's all because of that. See? They're about their business, they eating, they do their thing. You know, that's beautiful when you see birds like that. Not flying all over the cage, going crazy. I mean, they're birds. Birds are birds. Look at them, eating the lettuce to feed to the babies. It's beautiful. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like always, I'm glad to have you guys. And hope you guys learned something. I like to share my tips and secrets. I messed up a lot of time throughout the years with the birds, and I've learned from those mistakes. And today I can say that I'm a little wiser with the bird stuff. But it taught me a lot. You have to do mistakes so you guys can learn through your mistakes. But why go through a mistake if I can help somebody out not go through that mistake? That'll be a plus for me. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. And yeah, enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.